Imagine opening your bank account and realizing you only have enough money for cheap food. Yet somewhere deep inside, you still believe one day you'll change your life.
How am I supposed to save the world on that? This is a joke.
A notification suddenly appears on your screen. $50,000 in debt.
$50,000? This can't be happening! How am I supposed to pay this?
You check every pocket, every account, every possible place where money could be hiding. But reality hits harder than expected.
Come on, there has to be more! This can't be all of it! Still $12.
Overdue bills are everywhere, like reminders of every bad decision that brought you here.
Look at you, a total failure. Debt notices everywhere. What a joke.
When life feels like a constant struggle, even earning 5 cents suddenly feels like a small victory.
5 cents. What a steal. Best app ever. Now, where's the action?
Then another bill arrives. So massive your brain almost refuses to believe the number.
$9 million? This is impossible! I can't pay this!
You still hope there's something left in your account, but the bank quickly pulls you back to reality.
What? Insufficient funds? But it says I have $8. How am I supposed to save the world now?
Notifications start flooding in. Overdrafts, failed payments, debt alerts. It feels like life itself just pressed the destroy everything button.
Not bad for a day's work. Let's see what we got here. More for me.
After a brutal day of hustling, you finally count what you earned. And for the first time in a while, something feels different.
No! My budget app! Overdraft alert, debt payment failed? I'm ruined! What a disaster!
Sometimes the hardest conversation doesn't happen with other people. It happens with yourself in the mirror.
You weakling! Get up and make money, you nobody!
Another rejection, another closed door, and suddenly it starts feeling like there's no way out.
Debt overdue? Credit denied? This can't be happening! I have to get out of here!
Cheap food for dinner again. But you keep promising yourself that one day, all of this will just be a memory.
This is temporary. I'll eat steak when I'm rich.
While everyone else sleeps, you stay awake trying to figure out how to escape the life you no longer want.
While everyone sleeps, I'm building an empire.
Then suddenly, your phone vibrates. Payment received. Then another one. For the first time, it feels like money is finally moving in your direction.
Yes! Payment received! Money is raining down! I'm rich!
For the first time ever, the numbers start going up. And with them comes the feeling that maybe all the struggle wasn't for nothing.
Just a little under 10 mil.
And the graph is going up! Yes!
At some point, you look in the mirror and realize life is actually starting to change, and this is only the beginning.
This is only the beginning, baby!
Old habits, old distractions, old problems, suddenly they start feeling way too small for the person you're becoming.
I don't need this. I'm above it.
One payment notification hits your phone, and the number is so big you have to check twice.
$2,500! It's raining money! I'm rich!
But even when things finally start going right, there's still that quiet thought in the back of your mind.
What if I lose everything again?
The city lights no longer feel far away. Now there's a new goal, to become someone impossible to forget.
I will become a legend.
Opportunities start appearing out of nowhere. Investments, partnerships, business deals.
The game has officially begun.
One day, you walk into a room you never imagined yourself being in, and suddenly realize the stakes are much higher now.
Finally playing with the big boys.
The same people who once ignored you suddenly start acting like they've always been there.
Sorry, I don't remember you.
Expensive clothes, quiet confidence, and for the first time, the reflection in the mirror finally matches the person you always wanted to become.
Now this is how a future legend should look.
Money starts coming in faster than you can count it, and survival slowly turns into control.
Ha ha! Look at all this cash! 1 bundle, 2 bundles, 3! I'm rolling in it.
Everything seems to work. Every decision pays off. and confidence slowly begins turning into something much more dangerous.
Yes! This is what I'm talking about!
A fancy restaurant, a good steak, and the numbers on your phone keep climbing like life is finally going according to plan.
Nothing beats a good steak. And my portfolio just keeps growing.
Funny thing about success. Sometimes the fear of losing everything becomes even stronger than the fear of being broke.
What if I lose it all again?
People used to laugh at you. Now they look at you differently. And suddenly, everything gets quiet.
Finally, I'm not a joke anymore.
That's when a mysterious stranger appears with an opportunity that sounds way too interesting to ignore.
Who the hell is this guy?
He talks fast, confident, like he already knows you're going to say yes.
Talk! What kind of scheme is this?
The numbers look too good. The promises sound too perfect. Something feels off, but temptation is already taken over.
Sounds too good, but I love when it's good.
At some point, greed becomes louder than logic, and the decision gets made faster than it should.
All right, I'm in. Transfer the money.
At first, everything goes unbelievably well, almost too well.
This is even easier than I thought!
The money starts growing so fast that you begin wondering, maybe you really are a genius.
I'm a genius! I'm just a genius!
Then one day, the graph dips just a little. Nothing serious, right?
It's just a small dip. Everything will come back.
You keep telling yourself everything is under control, even while the numbers keep getting worse.
Just a little volatility. I'm still in control.
But one morning, everything starts falling apart faster than you can even process what's happening.
What is happening? No!
What took months to build disappears in just a matter of hours.
From 100 million? Less than 100,000 left.
And in complete silence, the truth finally hits. Sometimes what destroys us isn't failure.
Greed and haste cost me everything.
The hardest part isn't losing the money. It's realizing the person responsible was staring back at you in the mirror.
All my arrogance led me here.
But this is where the story unexpectedly changes. Because this time, failure isn't the end.
But this time, I will be smarter.
This time, things are built differently. No shortcuts, no gambling, just patience, discipline, and consistency.
I build slowly, but reliably.
Some lessons cost more than money, but those are the ones that change you forever.
I learned that the hard way.
And when another perfect opportunity shows up, you immediately recognize the warning signs.
It's probably a trap.
Sometimes wisdom only comes after losing almost everything.
I paid the highest price to learn this.
Now success isn't about speed anymore. Now it's about doing things the right way.
But this time, the right way.
Money comes and goes, but trust and reputation, those take much longer to build.
But reputation and trust, forever.
Looking back, you finally realize something. People can rise unbelievably high and lose everything just as fast.
This is a story about how far a man can go and how easily he can lose it all.
But the story doesn't end here, because there's always another level waiting ahead.
See you at the next level.